easier than it was just, say, 3 years ago. That's it. Are there any questions? The question is, if you are a programmer, is there any way you can make use of this? It is not an open system. iOS apps can't be. It's actually against Apple's guidelines. Within certain, I could make my own programming language. When you get into the mapping, it starts looking like a programming language, but that's not your question. The answer is, you can integrate with LED Lab in a lot of ways. Just as I showed you that audio can be a modulation source and orientation can be a modulation source, you can also use MIDI, you can also use DMX, you can also use OSC. So you could create your own little program running on a Raspberry Pi or on some other device that generates floods of OSC data, and then inside LED Lab you can have it mapped to whatever. So for example, I am making a piece this year for the Prototyping Market Street Festival, which is going to have LED strips going around a cylinder, then it's going to have ultrasonic sensors all the way around it so it detects if somebody walks by. Well, guess what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to write a program that runs on the Raspberry Pi that's going to handle all those ultrasonic sensors, and then it's going to send OSC data to LED Lab to actually display. Answer your question? All right. Any other questions? Mr. Eric. This is Eric Dunn, the maker of the beautiful organic LED pieces in the front of the building. Okay, thank you. That was on my list and I forgot it. Okay, so LED Lab one of its big strengths is it maps to literally any possible arrangement of LEDs. It can map to just a bunch of strips like this. It can map to a bunch of strips like this. It can map to a bunch of rectangular panels. And there's a very sweet little UI. Watch this. Right? You can come in here and you can say, okay, I want to do rectangular panels, right? And it allows you to just kind of sit here and you can just arrange them all you want, right? You can say, okay, here are my panels. You can double tap them to make them rotate. So you can do lots and lots of mapping stuff. But the creme de la creme of the mapping capabilities is using custom map files. Map files are simply JSON formatted text files that specify where every single pixel is in an arbitrary two-dimensional coordinate system. Follow me so far? So basically you can say, you have 21,000 pixels, there's 21,000, little pieces of data saying where they are, and being a computer, the iPad can mindlessly go ahead and use that data and and then map pixels in the source image to the right position to see where it is. The piece that Eric was referring to is a piece I made called Tangle, and that's what actually got me started in the whole thing. What I did is I took 8 LED strips and I tangled them around in a 30-inch diameter ball. So it was a completely random arrangement of LEDs. And then I took my iPad and I put it on a tripod, and I pressed a button that made it so that the iPad turned on each LED one at a time while looking at it with the camera. It didn't shoot a video, but it simply noted where in this particular two-dimensional view every single pixel was, and it made that map file. Then I took my piece Tangle and I rotated it a 1/16th of a turn, and then I did it again. 1/16th of a turn, and I did it again. So I had 16 maps. I had a map from 16 different views around Tangle. And not only could I project a simple two-dimensional image on this random Tangle, and it was pretty convincing, I could have the image go around. because I actually put in code to make it so that you can animate between maps as you went around. So that is something that totally opens the door for stuff. So for example, if we were going to take Alex's flower up there, the flower that's above you right there, if he were to have a bunch of LEDs just randomly scattered around that, he could use LED Lab to optically create a map that would show where every single one of those LEDs was, and then he could show pictures on his flower. And Eric, you could do that with your pieces too, if you had a lot more LEDs, I suppose. It depends on what you want to spend. He's asking how much would it cost, and of course, it's like when you're buying LEDs, it's kind of nice to not worry about budget. But anyway, I know that's not possible. Any other questions? Yes. What? Oh, so. The gentleman in the front row asks for an OS X version of LED Lab. This is not a promise, but it's a fact. For the commission that I'm doing in September, I need to have an OS X version of LED Lab. What it's going to be is it's not going to be a full-blown OS X version. It's going to be something that's essentially a player. It's not going to be an editor. So you'll edit your scenes on the iPad, transfer them over to the OS X, and then it will play. The big advantage of that, for those of you who might not be aware, is that there is absolutely no way to make it so that when an iPad turns on, it runs a certain program, right? So if something goes wrong in the iPad and the app crashes, a person needs to go click and get it going again. Whereas if you have the same program running on OS X, you can simply pull the plug it back in, and you can automatically have your system execute the OS X version of LED Lab, and then it would go. So if you're going to make an industrial institution, you need this. It's coming. Any other questions? I'm told we have plenty of time. All right. Well, tell you what. I'm going to set myself up here on the edge of the stage, and you want to look at my toys and my shirts and things like that. I'm happy to kibitz for a little while. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Charles. That was awesome. So guess what, you guys? One of the GLOWCON presenters, Rich DBT of LoveTech, is here. Up next, all of the art that you see here has been curated by Rich DBT. He's going to say hi to you in just a minute.
And I'm really inspired to bring the community together. I have a strong desire to help us all work together to accelerate the art of live electronic music performances and interactive art installations. So LoveTech was formed in 2009, and we've been producing events that are featuring people at the cutting edge of music technology and interactive art. What you see are some photos of custom designed instruments that people have made to enhance their performance, to bring live electronic music performance to an amazing new state of the art. And we have stage performances that feature folks like myself with this instrument that I built called Control Guitar. I'll be playing later at 10 p.m. at the front of the building at the green headphone channel. And there's a whole movement of people that are recreating the ways that we can make music. So for myself, I've built this guitar-like instrument to create a custom workflow for improvising and doing finger drumming and live looping of synth parts and really having a fun way to improvise with other musicians. And there's a whole community of people around the world that are setting the trend in recreating their tools for creativity. Punktronica from Dallas, Moment from New York, and Julie Cabello from the Worker Party in New York, people that are recreating the tools with which they create art. And it's been a passion of mine to do that, but to also do it with other people. And so I started designing jam boxes. The first one I built was called the Rematrix, a 4-player jam box where people could mix together beats, bass lines, melody parts, vocal parts, and inspire people that have never played music to work together to create basically a drum circle of the future. And this has caught on to a global movement. And you can check out jamboxes.net to see these multiplayer instruments making music more accessible to everyone. And it's not just limited to the sounds, the vibrations, and the format of the instrument. We're also really excited to bring light art to the next level. I collaborated with Anti-Clockwise to bring this piece to Burning Man in 2012 called On Earth, where the dance floor became an interactive canvas of projected fire, water, and animations based on where you stood. There's a piece actually here. If you go outside into the room on the right, you'll see an anti-clockwise sign, and in there you'll see watercolor wall, which allows you to paint with your silhouettes. And when you touch your friends, you mix colors with your friends. If you jump up to the top of the canvas to grab new colors, we're about creating new novel interactions where people can make not only music together, but to make light art together. This one, for example, Sandbox World. It is a constantly changing environment that you can sculpt with your hands, and it does real-time projection matching to morph terrain as you move your hands through the sand. And then there's a really cool piece that brought the art that we do, that you see here at GLOWCON, to the general public. I specialize in also curating art at museums and at public places, like public parks. I'll play a quick video to show an example of people that are making music just by coming up and touching a glowing heart, called The Pulse of the City, that premiered in Boston.
Today in cities, there's so much happening all around us that it's really easy to lose track of what's happening within us. So amidst the chaotic rhythms of the city, I really wanted to give people a chance to connect with the rhythms of their bodies. Pulse of the City does that by turning pedestrian heartbeats into music. The way it works is that when you grab onto the handles, Pulse detects your heart rate and will play you back a piece of music that's unique to you right then and there.
So this is one example of taking our art form to the masses, and we want to do it in a way that can inspire people with light and sound and all the senses to create new playful environments to share. So now this movement is catching on. The Pulse of the City piece that you saw actually was made in, let's see, my slides, there we go. The one on the bottom right was actually made independently. We're a big fan of the open source movement too, and folks in the UK made their own version of this project for people to play with on the streets of England. And it's really becoming a strong community of global artists that are inspired by the opportunity to showcase works in museums and to take it to new possibilities of creative play. Here's a series of 18 musical instruments that we had at the Tech Museum of Innovation, playing with new interfaces for music making, including laser harps where you pass your hands through laser beams to make music together, robotic, kinetic, electroacoustic work like a piano made by Trippin, and experiences where you can learn how to DJ, focusing on communicating with your friends using your voice. This one, the voice box, is an actively rented piece where you can communicate with a friend and it'll transform your voice using 16 different effects and use this spectrogram to show your own voice patterns overlaid with your partners. And using, the most intimate and familiar musical instruments, your own human voice. We taught step sequencing, and we took the piece called Watercolor Walls that you see here into the Exploratorium to do a guided dance movement piece with friends, showing how projected light can be used to bring people together. Even absolute strangers got to dance with one another through the avatars and through an experience that encouraged them to reach out and play with new friends. So there's a lot you can learn about us if you go to my website, richgdt.com. If you go to lovetech.org, we're really trying to define the new edge of dimensions of expression, creating new dimensions of expression and creating environments for collaborative creativity using new technology. And we really want to make it a global movement as much as possible. There's people here from the Bay. There's a lot of local artists that we're excited to feature. I want to point out a few of them. So, for example, we have Tanaya Hurst of Rogue Making, all the way on my right, who's really making it super accessible for anyone, regardless of educational background, to be able to create glowing art that's wearable. You can make pieces with her today. And there's pieces by Sustainable Magic here. There's a tree that is sound reactive. You'll see it responding to all the movements and the sounds from the speakers here. The flower, if you put your face close to the flower, it actually opens up for you. This is the flower from Sustainable Magic opening up. You probably saw at Charlie Goodawkin's amazing squared mini tree in the art gallery here. And many of the pieces are powered by Christopher Shard's amazing LED lab, like so many of the pieces here, and he's really helping pull the community together. Of course, the amazing Nova, Peter Chiritsma's Indra's Net, which is, this is a zoom in on the one that I'm sure you've seen right over here. Beautiful iPad interface for really playing with it, and it has some neural activation that if you find Peter, he'll tell you all about. And then also playing with gestural interfaces, we have a Leap Motion powered piece created by Han. That's over in the anti-clockwise room. If you wave your hand in front of it, it'll do really beautiful animations. And you know, it's a little bit different than virtual reality. We want to make an augmented reality, real world environment with tactile interfaces and open up that field for everyone to play together. So please reach out to us at LoveTech. The website is going to get some major updates really soon, where we're going to have a community forum. We're going to have the platform for artists to connect with one another, and new channels of promotion and broadcasting. We want artists that are creating new pieces to get booked at big events, to get booked at museums. We're putting packages together to take the artists out there and to connect them to this amazing global network. We'll have a radio station of all the LoveTech musicians and their music streaming and videos of their performances. And we really want to create this together with people creating at the cutting edge, like yourselves. And I'm really excited to be a part of GLOWCON. I'll give you one little quick video of a new piece that we're working on with Anti-Clockwise, which you saw if you're at the last 20 Mission 2 Big Party last year. This is another example of merging the physical world with a virtual environment. This one's called Shadow Wall. Hard to believe that was just a year ago. We're really excited about taking all of these art installations to production models where we can get them into the market and really create that market together with an amazing community of people like yourselves. So follow us, lovetech.org. Our Twitter is @lovetech. Instagram at LoveTechSF, and we're on Facebook too. Let me know if you have any questions about elevating the future of electronic art and interactivity. Thanks so much. And also, if you want to get connected to any of the artists that have created their wonderful pieces here, I'm happy to be a liaison to put you in touch and to help creating more events like these. This is going to be the first of many LoveTech and GLOWCON collaborations. I'm really excited for our next big show in November. So that will be announced on our website as well. Thanks so much for lighting up GLOWCON and helping us all glow together.
So, here we go with a summer favorite, Happy Making.
I heard you're feeling summer's flying by, so you should let me stop by. The clock is ticking, running out of time, so we should make some all night. We've got the tools, we'll follow the rules. I'll show you my new necklace, it's better than jewels. If you wanna make and solder it all, you know that I'm the woman that you should call. Girl, when you're with me, I'll give you a chance, teach you something fun to make today. I know you like to tweet, so you can share your pic. Show them what you're making for fair today. So make your wish. I'll teach you something fun to make today. Just use your gift. I'll give you something good to make today. Programming Duinos, our Duinies turned on. He's spinning rainbows till dawn. I got you working, prototyping, take some time. When you're successful, sublime. We're living the life, we're learning it right. The maker movement ain't gonna pass us by. If you wanna make and solder it all, you know that I'm the woman that you should call. Boy, when you're with me, I'll give you a chance, teach you something fun to make today. I know you want some lights for Halloween night, wearable technology every day. So make, create, pirate costumes better with LEDs. I'm your first mate. I'll teach you something fun to make today. You know what I wish, everybody? I wish it was Maker Faire and GLOWCON every day. It's time to set up your Maker Faire booth. You gotta be there, meet makers like you. It's time to open up your Maker Faire booth. It's time to sparkle and make your truth. Boy, when you're with me, I'll give you a chance, teach you something fun to make for fair. I know you want some lights for Halloween night, wearable technology every day. When you make with me, I'll give you lily pad, sewing something flashy for Maker Faire. I know you like to mill and operate your drill, make it all for Maker Faire every day. So make your dream, making stuff for GLOWCON every day. Just find a team, making with your friends every summer day. Happy making. Yay, thank you guys so much. I know we are here until the end. I'm going to show you guys my awesome, cool presentation, and then we'll get to that fashion show. All right, this is so tiny. There we go, play. Ooh, GLOWCON slide. Awesome, so thank you all for joining, or if you hear me and you're seeing other booths, awesome.
My name is Tanaya, and I have a thing I call rogue making, and I'm also education accounts manager for Arduino. So I am all up in this maker scene, and I can't wait to share with you guys what some of my students have made. So, woo ma cred. I am not a programmer by trade. I started off as an actress, geologist, anthropologist, so I call myself geoanthropactress. You got it. And I went to IU, I'm from Berkeley, and I teach in Guatemala. I love to travel Europe, and of course, as of late, I love to make with LEDs. There we go. I always like to dedicate my talks to my dad. Oh yeah, maker dads out there. He's like one of those OG guys that can do anything. He's wired houses, he can lay brick, he can make with wood. So he's my inspiration. And my favorite quote from him is he goes, "Oh, I'm not making, I'm just restoring and fixing and painting." And yeah, Dad, you're not making. There he is in his little arm rest, or his arm, whatever that calls when you break your arm. He's like still making with that on. Crazy. So, just like Rich let us in, I am a tech museum person. So who's been to the tech museum? Awesome! You gotta go. They change the booths all the time. That epic music exhibit, you wish it was still there. It was so good. So I started teaching there, and I did this cool like roller coaster class, and you guys can see the insulation pipe tubing, and I already was going rogue, and I let the kids tape to the wall into the, the power line drop from the ceiling, and other dangerous things. But I really like to push them to not have to have so many rules, just a few. But then on your right, yeah, you're right, you can see this is the picture, you guys, it changed my life. I was doing an electricity class, and the kids are supposed to build a switch. Pretty cool, binder clip, it's awesome. I turned my back for a second, and these boys had combined as a team, and they made all their battery packs power these motors and these lights. It was so inspiring, because what I'd said was, okay, you guys, we have like 10 minutes before cleanup, so, wrap it up. They don't wrap it, they keep going. And I just was so inspired by that one little invention there. But then the day came, and it was March 16th, 2013, when I didn't teach Monday through Friday. I was invited to teach on a Saturday and demo this epic conductive fabric coat. So there was an Arduino in the pocket, and when people touched my arm, they could play notes on the coat. And it was amazing to me. And on that day, there was this 5-year-old kid at the Tech Museum, and I go up to him just like I did all day, and I was like, "Oh, hey, little boy, do you know what an Arduino is?" And classic Silicon Valley 5-year-old, he's like, "Oh, I know what an Arduino is." And so I still, that kid, he's probably like 10 now, but I was like, I'm gonna know what an Arduino is too, if this 5-year-old knows. So I made it my quest. And you can see ultimately now I work for Arduino, I've been in Make Magazine, yes, I can die now. Everything is happening. So, wearable tech with this conductive fabric coat. I was like, I got this. Circuit, wearing light bulbs, me. I see the vision. I'm gonna get there. So, if you go to Maker Faire, you can tell I'm a little obsessed. I love the Maker Faire. But just because I'm sure like some of you guys feel at GLOWCON, at Burning Man, Maker Faire, we find our people. And it's not just our people who like this stuff. It's smart, intelligent programmers, engineers, and mechanical engineers. Like, that's the new lens that I see Burning Man through. So, if you guys want to learn with me, I do have a meetup group, or I can come out to your school, your library, your church, whatever. I go rogue. So join my meetup group if you want. It's called Bay Area Arduino Workshops, and let's make it this summer. There's plenty more to do. So, this is how we live. When I dream of a wireless community, we use UNAX and Arduino. Software, of course, I care, code it right through the night, and just use the Arduino. Now we can get the gig, teach the kids how to learn, fail, and be a maker. At my soldering class, road making in the grass, we're gonna need more than an acre. Flipless is surreal. It's got appeal. You've heard the spiel. Flipless is for real. This is how we make, yeah, solder and melt it.
the PCB. This is how we make. No, 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 no. This is how we make. This is how we make. Yeah, capacitors, resistors, LEDs, we blink it like that. This is how we make. Solder. This is how we make.
So I gotta give a shout out, of course, to all the ladies of GLOWCON. We make LEDs look so good. And shout out to all you makers prototyping at Maker Monday, but it's Tuesday. Get some sleeve makers. And of course, I gotta give a shout out to anybody who buys wearable tech with their red money. It's electric.
This is how we make. Yeah, coding it, controlling it, and micro is the internet of T. This is how we make. Decoder. My brother, this is how we make. This is how we make. Yeah, drilling it, milling it. Yeah, that cutting into wood. This is how we make. Drill. This is how we make. This is how we make.
Yes, to all you makers here who go to sleep with ideas, but wake up with a plan. Exactly. Oh, and don't forget about those OG makers like our grandparents. Respect. They wish they had LEDs. Oh wait, sound guys, sorry. Keep the heat going. Yeah, that's right. Bring it back. Keep your soldering irons hot, everybody, because we're gonna have a fashion show. Stay bright, keep the batteries charged. Thank you guys so much. Fashion show is next.
Give a thumbs up if you're okay. Thank you.
Most things it's good for very important age to up to 40 hours.
How's everybody doing? I'm sorry, is there people out there? How's everybody doing? That's more like it. So as you can see, we've got this fabulous catwalk going on here. Soon we've got our beautiful fashion show coming up, but first, we have Kristen, who is the Sensory founder of Future Concepts Designer and endeavors to craft phenomenal technology to enhance and expand physical embodiment. Sensory is therapeutic biomedia, which is emotive technology that monitors the body systems and provides biofeedback with auditory, visual, and tactile displays to promote extimacy. Externalize intimacy, showing how you feel on the inside to the outside world. Sensory Designs gives the body a voice, self-awareness, insight, communication, empathy, and fun. Give it up for Kristen.
We're very excited to open the first year of GLOWCON. My name is Kristen Neidlinger, and I direct Sensory Design Lab. We love microphones. At Sensory Design Lab, we create therapeutic biomedia. What this is, we take biosensors, monitor how you're feeling, and we translate that
into visual, tactile, and audio displays. This shows how you're feeling real time to yourself and to other people. We call this extimacy, externalized intimacy, showing how you feel inside the external world. It offers empathy also with yourself and other people. It's
I was
new
going to try
dialogue.
not to use the flash. Is that going to screw you up if I do?
I can't wait for you to try it.
Most of the fashion is going to be illuminated lights, so the flash will not work for it. Well, that's why I was going to try not to use it, but I mean...
This is a fusion of healthcare, gaming, and fashion. It's emotionally durable, awareness technology,
This is pretty
and
dark.
it's fun. So, we're working with synesthesia, so it's cross-sensing. Like, what if you can see emotions, or you can hear how you're moving? What would that be like? It's a neurological condition a lot of people have, and we can actually reprogram that in ourselves with technology. What we do is we monitor all these body systems with sensors, and then analog, we display them real time. I would like to share our most precious design tonight. It's the mood sweater. So this was originally designed for people that have sensory processing disorder, so they can assimilate how they're feeling, but also express to other people, their caregivers, how they're feeling, and read
I'm waiting for my friend to come
emotions.
back,
We've been around the world with this design, and now we're bringing it to you. I would like to introduce a world champion yo-yo star. To demonstrate how this works. So first, so the design of this, it's a bowl-shaped collar to reflect back upon the wearer how they're feeling, but also express out to others, so to teledisplay. So when you put the sensors on, it detects there's a human, and these green lights rise up to inhale and exhale. So we're calibrating your body first to the technology. So you inhale with the green light and exhale. We can all do that together. We got, oh, he's ready to go. So now he's ready to show the mood sweater. And this is Ernest Kahn, World Champion Yo-Yo. Check out the executive on Kickstarter. I'll show you more of our work, so you stay right here. So the mood sweater shows how you're feeling real time from a palette of effective display. This has applications in space travel. And with the AI machine learning, it can learn your emotions. We also have other designs for your brain patterns to show your brain states in real time. We have a 3D printed, knitted, brain visualizer. And this maps your brain states with color. So from theta to alert, we can show how your brain is in real time. And this was very interesting because I thought when you were meditating, your whole brain might be in theta state, but your brain is always very active. And it was very fun to make a gym out of this. You can actually try this with us in San Francisco. We have a neurotic spa gym where you can practice meditation with the neurotic. And we give output of your brain displays. But what I'm really interested in right now are goosebumps that are inspired from awe. That feeling of a really good song, or being in love, or knowing you're in the right place. You have a really great idea. How can we capture this with technology? We created the first prototype. It's an inflatable, biometric, 3D printed, and laser cut. And then we created a pair, so we made remote emotions, 3D printed fabric, where you can transfer your emotions to someone else. Inspired by that phrase, that gave me goosebumps, do you feel it too? And this is Ernest. Here's his Kickstarter. You should definitely get one of these yo-yos. It's called the Executive. Fits in your pocket in your pants, that extra pocket.
So we have 6 days left, so if you guys want to check out the Executive, you guys want to make sure. Yeah, so about 7 months ago, we produced a mini yo-yo that fits in your coin pocket, actually. So if you guys want to check it out, the links are up there. You can check out my YouTube page as well. I've been doing this for a while. But yeah, it's something different. We wanted to bring something different to the community, so yeah, keep it.
Demo with the yo-yo!
6 more days. So we're creating these remote emotions so you can feel them at the same time. I'm very excited about this and humbled. Thank you very much. And now we'll start the fashion show.
Hello, everybody! You guys are not here to party, are you? I can see it in all your eyes right now. None of you are here to party. Let me try this again. Hello, everybody! All right, you guys with the silent discos, turn it to the Max Kegel channel, all the way down. Because that's who I am. I am the Max Kegel, and I'm here to introduce to you the fashion show of the future. The future fashion show is about to begin. Are we beginning? I think my party is too hard for the microphone. Yeah. Okay. Now, I'm my own microphone. Okay, now I turn back into the DJ, and I have my blue drink, and I have things to say about people. Am I introducing sensory, or did you already go? Did you already go? Did you have your yo-yoist? You did? What happened to the Secret Service trying to kick me off stage? That was a bit. We had this bit, and they were supposed to try and stop they were trying to stop my party. Can you hear me like this? Say yeah. Say ja. Great, now I drink to you. I drink to you all.
Let's see me get it.
Okay, I can't see you, so I can't see. Yeah, I got to take this off. Okay, now, are we all here? We all ready? Zita, how are we? Are we ready for the music? No? Are we still waiting for the music? Shh, shh. If we're quiet, we will play some music for you. You're not quiet enough. Ha! Okay. Now, I'm waiting for the go sign. Zita, how are we on the music? Okay, let me tell you more about myself, yeah? Does anybody have any questions for the Max K group? Anybody? Feel free to raise your hand, I'll see you. Who are you? You want to introduce yourselves now? Introduce yourself.
Sensory.
This is Sensory. And now they are going to start their portion of the Are you doing fashion show or are you talking?
We have a performance.
helmet on, I'd just bang myself on that top there. I know, there's a man back here, Jason, he's bald because he hits his head on here so many times. Can we hear it for sensory one more time? Huh? Wow, you guys are not very loud, are you? Can we hear it for sensory one more time? Yeah! Yeah! We'll get the little militant on you if we have to. Hi there, man. Putting on the cord. Black light! Can we hear it for black light? Yeah! Okay, so we are here to watch a little bit of fashion. Yeah? We're here to watch a little fashion. Yeah? Yeah! So, let's see who's first up. I think our first designer is Electric Candy Couture. Yeah! They make some awesome acrylic stains. Here they are. Welcome to the stage, Electric Candy Couture. Electric Candy Couture uses neon, neolithic, and ancient themes into futuristic fantasy. Its innovative costumes and distinct accessories like this Heliotron spine and trilobite shoulder armor evoke sexy fluorescent green dress made from hundreds of acrylic scales, each laser engraved with intricate snake-like skin. It is okay to clap and cheer. Now, this Egyptian scene, quasi-raw mantle, crown, and belt is made from gold and iridescent acrylic and powered by simple, irreplaceable white LEDs, available in 3 sizes. The mantle is easily adjusted to be worn over bare skin or bulky fur. Perfect for festivals, raves, costume parties, and conquering the night wherever you go. Electric Candy's designs transform wearers into epic, bending visions of radiant shimmer, evoking surrealist urban nomads and hallucinatory tribal superheroes. The white light feathers, laser cut and engraved from iridescent acrylic, each of the 25 different feathers in a Valkyrie feather body. Jewelry is individually designed and drafted before being joined by stainless steel rings to create this angelic look. All the designs you see are available in a variety of styles and colors. All of Electric Candy's designs are available at electriccandycouture.com, on Etsy, and are being pushed in glittering urban wastelands across the world! Next up, we have Pixel-Delics. Pixel-Delics. This is Pixel-Delic fashion. First, we have Sahara with a 3-piece outfit. Shake it, Sahara. Shows them how to hashtag party. Perfect. Yeah, can we hear it for Sahara, everybody? Look at her grooving. She is moving way harder than she needs to. Look at her move. full and glow. Okay, we have another person coming out now. This is the man behind the lights. This is Joshua Hubert himself, the designer of Pixeldelic, showcasing what Pixeldelic can really do. Oh, show him that glow, Joshua. Look at it change. Oh my gosh, it's changing colors again. As he moves his arm through the space, it adjusts. Look at this. That, people, is how you move in style at all times of the night. Joshua Hubert, everybody, of Pixeldelic. Let's hear it up for his mortals himself. Come on, y'all, let's hear it up for these mortals. Now, coming to the stage is Rad Glow. Yeah, Rad Glow, showing off wearable LEDs, custom-made bubble lights that can be worn alone or inserted in one of their party scarves. Their concept is multi-functional accessories. Yeah, that can spice up any festival outfit. Oh yes, this is Amanda with the Cruella de Vil outfit that was purchased on Amazon.com, and the bubble lights were inserted inside the jacket, y'all. Look at how good that looks. Oh yeah. And now we have the scarf. One of a kind shawl right here, where the bubble lights have been inserted into a one-of-a-kind shawl. You can do this yourself with the bubble lights, the bubble button changes, and you can manipulate the glow for yourself. Can we hear it up for Rad Glow? Can we hear it up for Rad Glow? Yeah, come on, Rad Glow, yes, and now we have a little variety for you. We have Sound Man Steve.
Like a chest of hidden gold, shimmers in the depths below. We are treasures that they hide. Like the sun who sets the night, bursting through a darkened sky. We are soldiers of the light, and we will go.
participation. Let's hear the sound for the sound man, Steve. Come on, give it up. Wasn't that amazing? Whoa! Hot like fire, electric like lightning, and the little men that spun around him. Oh, I'd like to have little men spinning around me. Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Now, we bring to the stage some entertainment for you as well. Some fan favorites. Some do-it-yourselfers. Okay, yeah. Let's hear it for him. Let's hear it for the robot man in the panther suit. Is it George yourself? Oh my gosh, he's coming after me! Help me! Help me, man! Help me! It's the zombie apocalypse, I duck. Can somebody come and help me? I'm so frightened. I need people to save me. I need my blue drink. Yeah, blue drink, yeah! For the zombie apocalypse of Elware. And now we have coming to the stage another of our highly fashionable designers. We have Tanea Hurst. Let's hear it for Tanea, everybody. She gave a talk earlier. Now look at how fabulous she is. We call that attitude. for today, everybody? Yeah! Made you very impression earlier, very moved me. Moved me like a California girl. And now, coming to the stage, we have Heather Bowden. She is an artist with a background in jewelry and metal fabrication. She is now focusing on the integration of technology into jewelry scale items to adorn and delight. This is like a spiral galaxy that will blow your mind into the seventh dimension. Can we hear it up again for our Blacklight Man? I don't even know his name. What's your name? Yeah, Blacklight Man, everybody! We are family. Now, I want to introduce to you the stylings of J-Star Body Art. We have body spread people. Oh, that's it. Oh, look at this. He's going to birth a tiger. Watch out for the black light. Mom. Everybody, let's give it up for J-Star Body Art, yeah! It's like a little food clone mixed in his towel, all painted pink. About how long it took to paint them, and they're just standing there alone, getting painted. Now coming to the stage is Michaela Holmes. Michaela Holmes is a costume and experimental fashion designer who combines traditional fashion technique with digital fabrication, technologies and innovative materials to create garments fit for time-traveling cyborg superheroes and magical creatures. This neon cyborg. It was created using reflective fabric, laser-cut leather, and corset boning, illuminating electroluminescent wire. Give it up for the neon cyborg, everybody. This second look incorporates a programmable LED skirt, fiber optic fairy wings, and a fiber optic headpiece designed in collaboration with Ashley Newton of Sustainable Magic. Let's hear it from Michaela Holmes. You need to turn, they can't see you kiss. Yes, robot off the stage. rotate very slowly like Buto robots. This is awesome. Give it up for him one more time, everybody. And now, we have a special treat for you. A little Marlene Solorio performing in an illuminated headpiece designed by Michaela Holmes. Marlene Solorio, everybody, yeah! Can you all say yeah for that? Yeah! Yeah! Next up, we have Zackies. Oh, it's like a psychedelic predator. Yeah. Yeah, let's hear it for Zackies! Yes, it's the LED predator, saving us from the aliens of other planets. I thank you for your service, Predator. How are you all doing? How are you all doing? You all said something different. We must all get on the same page. So now, for our final designer, we are going to watch Chinese Beyond Borders. Chinese Beyond Borders artistic collective was conceived at Burning Man, born in Taiwan, and now transplanted to the Bay. This first of the collection, the Red Lantern, designed by Anita Lam in Taipei. And this next piece, the Pagoda Lantern, is a cross-Pacific collaboration between concept artist Brian Kravitz, designer Robbie Hansen, both of Oakland, and Liu Yin Hui, who reinterpreted and tailored the piece in Taipei. Next, we have the Beacon Lantern, making its first runway appearance. It was created by local Oakland designer Zippora. finally, the Da Vinci Lotus, also making its runway debut. The Da Vinci Lotus is the concept of the collective's founder, Tina, designed by Robbie Hansen, interpreted and tanned by Sue Ye of Oakland, and accessorized by Brian Kravis and Galen Wong of Alameda. The Chinese Beyond Borders Collective seeks xenophile artists from all over the world to continue its style of collaborative fashion creations. Let's hear it for Chinese Beyond Borders. Yeah! And now, if I could have all of the designers and the models comes back on the stage for the final walk around, the parade of all in parades. Here we are, everyone. Let's give it all up one more time. Take your final walk. Here we are with Electric Candy Couture. Yes. And the designers behind him. Bruce Lindsay. I actually talked to him. Yes, we have Pixel-Delix following that with Joshua Hewlett. Let's hear it for Pixie-Delic, everyone! And behind that we have our fan favorites, voted in do-it-yourselfers that are here at the fashion show, showing that you too can be fabulous on this stage. We have Brad Glow, Andrea Spence, and her bubble light with controllers you can insert into things and makes them glow, like this one here. Here's our other fan favorites, our electric police, preventing us from the zombie apocalypse coming soon to a theater near you. Tanea Hurst, everybody, fangirl from beyond and above. Hannah Bowder, everyone, and her spiral galaxy, yeah. Here's the stage, here's the stage. And we have the J-Star body art. Look at the detail. Look at how much time it went into craft such masterpieces on human bodies. And now we have Michaela Holmes. Give it up from everybody now. The Angel and the Cyborg with Michaela Holmes. And her belly dancer, don't forget the belly dancer, Berlin Solario. Yamor and Zakis. I see a lot of beautiful girls wearing Zakis all the time. I really do. And you have sound nice I learned that move from a singer. And oh, I guess Chinese Beyond Borders is not walking again, but let's give it up. And I'm everybody, and this is your future fashion show, the fashion of the future! And take a bow, yes, everybody bow. Bow, hashtag bow. Yes. And now we shall exit the stage. Does anybody need something from us? Are these beautiful people beautiful in LED lights and EL wire and acrylic. There was a lot of acrylic on stage, was it not? Feel free to cheer one more time, everybody. Thank you for sitting here. Right now, it's time to get funky and bass-like. And let's drop this thing into overdrive. We're bringing up some more flow performers. They're gonna leave me with this microphone all night. And I'm gonna put on my #silent disco. So I can party hard if ever I go. Feel free to approach the models as they circulate around this environment. Say hello to them. They are people as well. You are all people. You are all glowing. I can feel you're glowing right now. Yeah. Tell them how much you like them. Tell them how much you love them. Tell the designers how much you like everything you made. I love you too, this lady over here. I do not know you. Here, I give you a Ricola. Come here, get your Ricola. I am not unwrapping it for you. I enjoy your presence. You're very welcome, Traya. I have no clue what's at the minute. Who else wants a Ricola? Yeah, Ricola. I have Ricolas. Ricola. Hi, Seth. What is your name? Lou. Your name? Lou. Yeah, I'm asking you. I'm asking what your name is. Lou. Yeah, you right here. I'm asking your name. It is Lou. I'm just gonna give you a Ricola. Ricola. Wow, that was kind of weird. Hi there. Oh, hello there. I have a Ricola. And wait, I have something else for you. Let me dig deep into my fanny pack. It's kind of weird my fanny is on the front, is it not? Yeah, I think so. But I also have a lifesaver. It is a conventional lifesaver. Yeah, conventional. Not adjusted in any way. Hi there.
Did you need anything after the show?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, hi. Oh, you all were fantastic. Produce some snapshots. I'm not sure.
Just get the white ball.
Sure.
Great.
Okay.